Hello, welcome to your in-depth horoscope forecast for week commencing the 18th of May for the Sun or the Ascendant. If you've yet to subscribe to my channel, I'd be honoured if you did so now. Please click or tap on the bell notification symbol. Also, if you'd like to connect with me directly, you can do so at Twitter, at HoroscopeAce, or you can subscribe for your free daily horoscope, my monthly astrology magazine, by clicking the link beneath this video. Now, I'm going to bring you some really good news this week. Of course, we have got those retrogrades still going on in the guise of Venus, Jupiter, Saturn and Pluto, and they can slow things down. But actually, Jupiter forges an awesome angle to the Sun on the first 2 days of this week. And when these two characters are egging each other on, they can give us a sense of enterprise and the feeling that anything is possible. Of course, with Jupiter not in its favourite zone and in retrograde and very close to Pluto, we have to be mindful of the wider circumstances. But Taurus is all about structure, it's about foundations. And by Wednesday, as the Sun speeds its way into the sign of Gemini, the things that we've been putting in place over the last couple of months, even if we have been reacting to this massive change in our circumstances, we can now be set to become a lot more nimble on our feet. Also, there is a connection between Saturn and the Sun. So although ideas are going to be buzzing around, some of those can be really substantive, can be positive. I think we're going to see a lot of good news about technology and how it can help to clamp down on COVID-19. Also, the chance to connect better with others comes through the prism of the Gemini new moon, which occurs on Friday. That's really exciting, not least because Venus and Mercury come together in Gemini in a conjunction on the same day. So what's the catch? Well, Neptune does continue to be in a right angle with Venus, which can create hazy, imperceptible, perhaps even confusing conditions about relationships, and also Mercury joins in that square as this week draws to a close. So someone could tell us something that's actually not true at all. So when it comes to the briefings that we get from our governments, I think we still need to be rather sceptical and just try to earth things down, but at the same time, if you are enjoying downloading different topics or subjects, enlarging your knowledge on situations, chatting away on social media, playing quizzes with friends or in your community online, that's all going to be given even more impetus this week. It really is super. And also Mars, now into the sign of Pisces, is linking very positively with Uranus, which can see as being a bit more spontaneous, especially about our instinctive hunches, whereas the Gemini energy is much more mental, especially in its link with Saturn in Aquarius. So that's kind of air energy, which is kind of like the swords in tarot, whereas Mars in the watery or cups of Pisces is listening to our gut instinct, acting out our hunches as he links magnificently with Uranus. Your specific forecast, Scorpio, suggests a really positive conversation can happen this week. Perhaps you're going to have a meeting of minds. Perhaps an idea you've got you can get across with aplomb. Then again, you may encounter someone who can give you some really solid but positive advice. There can also be an unexpected connection with someone, and this actually can really set your pulse racing. Yes, it's because Mars, your ruler, is linking with Uranus, which is exalted in your sign. So this can come just completely out of the ether. But this energy, this meeting of attraction or some kind of chemistry can be good for you either at a personal level or perhaps a professional one. But certainly stay alert for that. It is true that the Sun is going to be making its way into your sector of transitions midweek. And it's going to go into a new moon on Friday, which links up with Saturn in your sector of home and emotional welfare. It's possible that you are going to make some physical changes to where you live over the next month. For example, if you're lucky enough to be in a situation or an area where the lockdown is being eased, there may be some kind of structural work or support from a contractor or a builder that can be very positive for you. It is true, however, that in an ongoing romantic situation, things can still be a little bit unclear. Are you unsure of what you want? Are you drawn towards someone who's not really good for you? Or is it that you don't really know where you stand with somebody else who seems very attractive and alluring, but not very clear on their boundaries? Any of this is possible this week, but what you can do over the next month is be really determined to make your longer term financial situation as secure as possible within the current challenging circumstances. Thank you so much for having joined me. If you'd like to go beyond zodiac signs and embrace real astrology based on your time, date and place of birth, you can choose to have a one-to-one with me. Please check out my testimonials beneath this video, or you can have some horoscope reports from me, which are very affordable. There is an offer, 30% off. If you have a year's forecast and a character analysis, please also see the link for that beneath this video too. But for now, stay safe, take care, and good luck.